we have an entire range of hose reel spares and equipment. Now, as you can see, quite a selection here, so I'll go through it. Obviously, the main one is the fire hose itself. Quite often, when you maintain hose reels, the actual hose reel will last a lot longer than the hose, because if you imagine, it is coiled, so you have the exterior is stretched and the interior is contracted, and that will cause it to perish over time. Now, the type that we sell is solid, good solid rubber, and extremely well made. I mean, this is tough. This is not like garden hose. This is very tough. They come in generally in 30-metre lengths. This is the 25mm, and this is the 19mm, or 1 inch and 3/4 inch in old money. Now, when you are measuring, the 25mm means the interior diameter. So be very careful when you do that, because the 19mm happens to have a 25mm exterior diameter. So remember that. Now it is we also do a 45-metre length, but that isn't really accepted in the standards anymore. But if you have one of the old reels that takes that length of hose, then that's up to you. That's no problem at all. When they come uncoiled, they will stay. You'll take the wrapping off. It will stay together like that. But they come wrapped up in this. Now, the other bits that go with it are obviously jet spray nozzles. These are made of a nylon material and makes them very economical. And as you can see, it will just slot in the end and screw on. You will need Jubilee clips. Jubilee clips, there is nothing better than a Jubilee clip. So we have the 25mm, or the one suitable for that, and the slightly smaller one. If you have, and of course each nozzle, by the way, and every model is available in 25mm or 19mm, so careful when you're selecting. If you have a fixed reel, now this is not for swinging reels, because a swinging reel on the thing will move through 180 degrees. If you have a fixed reel, we have a hose guide. Now this is beaded. If you can see that, all the little things work, they are loose, and it enables you to pull the hose through. This will be fixed on the wall, very solid. It takes 4 screws, and it can pull the hose from any direction, because when a reel is fixed, you may want to pull the hose out that way, in which case it's going to be very difficult to pull it straight off the hose that way, so it needs to go down and through a guide, or you can pull it that way or that way. These are excellent and compact. Something else you'll need will be a gate valve, and again, 3/4 inch, 25mm. These are brass gate valves, which will be where you turn off the water if you need to maintain or put one on, put one off. This is what connects the waterway to the hose reel. These here are flexible inlet pipes. This is the 25mm. Now these are made of hydraulic hose. This is ultra solid. So this would replace solid pipe. And it means that, especially if you are replacing a hose reel and you don't want to rework the pipe work, it can't quite fit, then on one end you've got male, on the other end you've got female. These will swivel. These are professionally made. You can obviously buy adapters to get them to go from turn it from a male into a female, or the other way round. But this enables you to come off a gate valve and to decide where the end is, rather than having to pipe it or get a plumber in. We also have the chrome nozzle. These are also jet spray. These are a lot more durable if you are on, say, a loading bay, where you may also use, these may also get used for washdown. When they get dropped on the floor, instead of being wrapped all the way back up, the nylon ones may break, but the chrome ones are solid brass underneath. They're lever operated. They have a jet, off, and a spray, exactly the same. And again, as you can see from the ends, there is a 25mm and a 19mm. In addition to that, we have the full supply of hose reels, from swinging to manual, from automatic to swinging to fixed, automatic to manual, we've got it all. So to find out more, to find all the prices of all the individual bits and pieces, follow the links on the bottom of the page.